Hey y'all, it's me again, Tim. Before I begin this short little audio here, I want y'all to connect to Keish, who inspired me to actually reach out to all of you who feel like you are star seeds, because without her posting her own community called the Woke Community on Patreon, I want to be inspired to actually share this brief for the audio with you. So if you want to connect to Keish, I'll tag her in the comments down below here on YouTube, and likewise on Instagram. Her YouTube channel here on YouTube is called Butterfly Effect. I strongly encourage you to subscribe and follow her on YouTube here too, also on all our other platforms. And without further ado, I want to talk more about what star seeds really are. And star seeds do have origins within other experiences that may have other experiences in other star galaxies. I'll put it this way, just briefly. I could break this down farther, and if I was going to break this down farther, I'd actually want to connect to you on an individual basis, because if you look at all the experiences that are here just on Earth, now mind you, just one of the planets out there, just the experience that you're having here on Earth, how diverse the human experience is. And when it comes to star seeds, that experiences are expanding well beyond that. Because if you look out in the stars at night, it's endless amount of stars. And within those stars, endless amount of experiences within those clusters of stars. I'm just going to put this really briefly here, because otherwise I could really talk about this hours upon hours upon hours. And if you ever have gotten any sort of coaching from me personally, you will even know that when I talk to you when it comes to your personal experiences, how much time we spend on that. And some of you, I haven't even gone deep within your own connection to your origin as a light worker or starseed, whatever label you want to put on that. It's all kind of referring to the same thing. And when it comes to your star origin, it does have an impact on your human experience here, because you're going to be longing to understand yourself more. With that longing, you're actually wanting to understand who you really are, so you can feel more empowered. Now, understanding who you are in an aspect of experience-wise isn't really who you are. Those are just experiences. Even a starseed is an experience, and who we really are is much greater than those experiences. Those experiences are like saying oh, I stubbed my toe on the table last week, therefore I'm a stubbed toe. And you know, in your human experiences, that you're far greater than an experience of stubbing your toe on a table in your living room. And that's kind of how it is understanding that you're a star seed. It's kind of like that stubbing your toe experience that you may have had during your lifetime. And above and beyond that, you as a human is just an experience too. So we're kind of breaking this down on how all these experiences kind of tie in to one another. And as a human, we will have a vast amount of experiences as a human, but our human experience is just one experience of an infinite amount of experiences you can have as an essence. Essence is your energetic being that you have as another experience. So all these experiences are kind of layered on top of each other. So yeah, you can experience or find out what your star seed is, but keep in mind that your star seed It's just one of the fast, infinite amount of experiences you can have. And all those experiences are happening simultaneously too. It's just our ego likes to think that there's a separation of degree between the past, present, and future. But past, present, and future always happen in the present moment. Even when we reflect on the past and the future, we are doing it in the present moment. And we create everything that we're experiencing because we're all divine manifestors or creators. We create everything we experience. That's where we're able to experience anything we truly desire to experience. And that even comes when it comes to being a twin flame. And a lot of us chose to be a twin flame because in a human experience, that's going to give you the greatest heightened experience you can have as a human here. And not all of us can be twin flames here, unfortunately, at once. Because if we did, the experience itself would be very limiting. It wouldn't be as great as it is right now, because to have that much energy being generated at once in the human dynamic would be too great to sustain here on Earth. So we limit the amount of twin flames that can be on planet Earth at a time. It's not about the number, it's about the experience itself. And don't let your ego sabotage that experience, or if you're not a twin flame, don't let it sabotage your human experience, because you're experiencing as it should be, not how it's not. And how it is meant to be. So make the most of your experience and enjoy it, and don't let your ego rob you of the experience you are in. I'm not here to trigger your ego to rob you of your experience, but I'm here for you to encourage you to actually embrace it as it is and enjoy it to the fullest. Well, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.